Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory. A pretty successful episode yesterday, hitting 40 draft entries and 30 draft wins, which was always what I wanted to do. And then we packed a draft token and we got Leroy Sané, the upgraded card as well. We also had a Hunter. I don't know where that come from. We had a Hunter in the club, which I got rid of for 5,000 coins and got rid of a lot of other stuff as well. Majority of it's gone for cheap anyway, including the chem styles. But I have offloaded it just to get rid of it and a few more on the trade pile as well. So if you guys do want EMSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we could try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Now with this, we got a draft token yesterday, so it gives us a free entry. So anything we get from this draft is basically in the club, ready to be sold, all that good stuff. There is no new ratings refresh out. Serie A and BPL. They're the only two out, but I don't mind doing it because man of matches are out, and that's what I wanted to do. Now, formation-wise today, 4-2-2, I didn't really like. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm definitely not a fan of that. And the false 9. But I might go with the 4-2-2 today, guys, and see what we can maybe do. Hopefully we get some fast cams and continue our streak on for the rest of the week and pick up the wins. So we get right wing, left wing. They're basically going to be taken out now. Cesc Fabregas and Gonzalo Higuain. Unless I decide to take a sub now of Gareth Bale or Neymar. Or do I take a set position? I think I'll take a sub now, guys. I'll take Gareth Bale as a sub and then restart with the team and see what we do get. In the striker position, Gray, Gomez, and Volland, and Ilicic as well. I think Jonas is going to be difficult to link with unless I can get a full Brazilian team, but I can't imagine me getting that in the draft anyway. So I'm torn between Gray and Gomez, but I think I might go Gomez for the German link and see, because there's some good cams out there as well. Now we're given Boateng and Team of the Year Harry Kane. So I'm going to go with Team of the Year Harry Kane, guys. It's a given who to pick there, and we definitely need a better striker next to him because they're very similar players. But we have been given Griezmann and Rodriguez and Wayne Rooney and Barkley as well. So we've got a good choice there. Strong links, and I think I will take Ross Barkley. Obviously turning down the likes of Rodriguez and stuff, but I want to take them out of the team. We get Mata, we get Griezmann. I might go with Griezmann and try and do French, because he's a sick card. No French, but we have got Pjanic, we have got Fellaini. And I think Fellaini's going to be my player of choice. I don't want to take him, but yeah, he's going to be my player of choice. Do I take him as my player of choice? If I get Mertens at striker, I've messed up already. I can tell I've messed up with this one. I'm not used to the 4-2-2-2. So with that, I will go with Pjanic. On the hope I can maybe do something with them all. Now we get Fellaini again, so we get another pick. But we do get Iborra and Zonzi. And I'm going to take that Nzonzi card for the strong link to Griezmann, and that would just leave us with an Atletico Madrid striker or something like that. Now we do get Valencia. He's a good right back. He can go in there. Centre back, Vincent Kompany 86. He's got a higher rated card. We've got Rojo as well for the strong link, which I think is the one I'm going to take, guys. I'm going to go Rojo in the centre back position over Kompany, because Kompany's got a man of match card out now, but we've not got him. We get Moreno, no La Liga, no French, so I'm going to go with Alberto Moreno there. Next one, come on Koscielny. Rugani. Here's the Juventus one, and I think he's the only one I can take at the moment, so I'm going to take Rugani. And then goalkeeper, Mignolet. See, Kompany would have been a good pick now, but I'm going to go with Migs and see what we do. So it's 71 chemistry. Gareth Bale on the bench. We need a better goalkeeper. Don't be the Silvers. We do get better goalkeepers. We get David De Gea, which is a nice one to get. So I'm going to go with David De Gea for the strong link to Rojo. Takes us to 77. Kimmich, Vashalko, Martinez. Let's go with Martinez for the time being. And if we can get like Sergio Ramos, in the middle. Roberto in the middle might work. 88 chemistry. Sorts out chemistry to a few players. Obviously, we need to take out Pjanic. Get Dybala. And Marquisio. And Martial. Martial's probably not going to be a pick. But we've got Isco. Doesn't really matter. Dybala. Doesn't really matter, does it? What's he going to offer me? Apart from a super sub position. I think all these offer super sub positions. Apart from Isco. Who will go... Isco will then drop chemistry on the others. Martial. Marquisio or Dybala. Difficult, none of them are strikers. So I think for now, guys, I'm going to go with the Isco pull. Because he could offer me something to maybe help with the team. We get Silva. That's a nice one. Let's go with Silva. Silva can jump on in there. I could maybe swap him out. 95. Looking a bit rough. I won't lie. Looking a bit rough. Actual striker. Now it's giving me Alexandro. It's literally giving me all wingers apart from the La Liga. The Liga and wingers. I'll take Mane because I really enjoyed using him in yesterday's draft. And now we got the free picks. Ooh, that wasn't good. Doesn't really matter on that one. Picks to save a team. Strikers what we're looking for. And strikers aren't popping. So we've got Szczesny. Which doesn't really do much because we've not... Oh, we have. We haven't got a left back though. But for now, I think I might take... It doesn't matter. Zeglar, BPL. We've already got Nzonzi. So I'll take Szczesny in case I end up switching it up with the defence. Eden Hazard. Insigne, Vidal and Perrin. I'm going to take that Eden Hazard card. Because he might end up playing at striker. Maybe. He might end up playing at striker. Cook, Macano. These are bad picks, man. And the final one, and it's a striker we need. Blind Schmeichel. Okay. This hasn't worked. This hasn't worked at all. This was an absolutely atrocious draft, but it's bound to happen at some point. But hopefully we can win it anyway. So we've got Bale, who we can put in the striker position, taking us to 97. He's on free chemistry, though. The only other player who's on free chemistry is Roberto, and everyone else gets full chemistry. So, not bad. We've managed to save it a little bit. If I swap them two around, it just drops chemistry. Pjanic won't really do much for us. Moreno won't do much for us, and neither will Mignolet. We've got Eden Hazard on the bench, which is always a good one to get, especially for the striker position. And I'm hoping Gareth Bale can run it forward for me. And Roberto, how tall is this? 5'10", and Martinez is... Ooh, maybe swapping them two around. It drops Chem even more. So for now, I'm going to keep it like this. And then in-game, I'm going to swap them two round. Because he's actually a centre-back. A very usable centre-back in-game. So I'll swap them two round. Which will be alright. Hopefully we can get a Spanish La Liga manager. Oh, hello, Spanish La Liga manager. That takes chemistry to 10, 7, 4. Better than normal. So he's going to be the manager choice. Hopefully we can get 4 games on the trot with this team. We've got some insane players in it. Hopefully they can do alright. And I'm not going with that formation ever again. It's not a nice one. It's not a nice one. Especially when you get a lot of winger choices in the draft. So guys, if you like the video, subscribe up. Let's go and hopefully get our 41st draft win. And actually, how's that not even counted as a draft entry? Interesting. Let's get into it, see how we do. So guys, initially wasn't that comfortable with the 4-2-2-2 or 4-2-2 formation. But getting our first game out of the way was against a reasonably... I wouldn't say overpowered team because the defence looked quite open. Even a few players in the team, which he never even actually took out of the team, remained in as well. Now you can see Bale was on low chemistry, passes it over to Kane. Kane gets the nice shot into the bottom corner and does put us 1-0 up in the 7th minute of the match. Nice finish, and I wasn't expecting to hang around in this draft very long, but the opponent didn't seem that well at defending. As you can see, we put an easy, simple tapping into the back of the net, and then we get one of them illustrious pause rage quits, where the game just pauses for absolutely ages, and then does disconnect. I think that's the dodgy rage quit, but you guys maybe be able to comment on that. Next opponent, Kluivert, Neymar, Dybala, Matuidi, Fernandinho, João Mario, Manolas, Team of the Year, Bonucci, Schmeichel, and also Team of the Year, Marcelo and Kyle Walker to complete his team. 85 chemistry, wasn't the best of chemistry, you can definitely get better. And Dybala, for my opponent, dances around on the outside, gets the ball through to Walker, Walker through to João Mario through to Matuidi, Matuidi through to Fernandinho, who gets it to Kluivert, who gets a shot off the post, and the rebound. Like that would have been a sick goal regardless, but the fact it was a rebound goal and getting the dab, guys, we do go 1-0 down within 31 minutes. But we were able to keep our cool and take the advantage when it did come, and it was a bad pass picked up there. Kane with the ball gets it through to Bale, who gets the movement on the defender, able to put it in with his left foot, which is a save by Schmeichel, but still goes in. 1-1 in the 33rd minute. Already, guys, like literally from kickoff, we were able to get back, get the chance, and get the goal we really did need. Bale with the ball, avoiding a tackle from the defender, gets it through to Silva, Silva through to Hazard. Hazard has got the pace and able to burst through most defences, sees the run of Gareth Bale, who gets the run past the defender and smash it into the area where our man Harry Kane was there to put it in. But my opponent, you saw the state of his first goal, guys. It was not state of in a good way. It was a good build-up play and continuing, guys. He was just abusing Neymar, doing very well with him as well, and working my players out the space. I still don't know why Silva didn't stick a leg out to that. He gets back to it, but I make a bad clearance. That's on me now. And the ball through to Matuidi, through to Kluivert, and he hits it on the standstill right into the top corner, making it 2-2. So this was feeling like a difficult draft compared to all the ones we've done in the previous weeks, and I wanted to try and change that. Now this game went to extra time. From extra time, guys, Kane and Eden Hazard inside the area. Kane able to ping it to the back post where Bale puts it in with his left foot and does put us 3-2 up. We made some changes in the game as well. I think I brought Mane on to do some damage. As you can see him there celebrating with Bale, and he did do the damage. Hazard through to Kane, Kane back to Hazard. Bad bit of play, but we do get the ball over as I think Bale feeds it to Mane, who puts it past the onrushing Schmeichel and makes it 4-2 in the 105th minute of the game. So 2 goals clear, only 15 minutes of the game left. It should be looking like we are progressing through into the semi-finals, but anything can happen. You can see Kane holding the ball up, waiting for the run, gets it takes it further out to drag that Marcelo out, which was working, because you look at that gap that Marcelo left. Brilliant 1-2 in, ball through to Hazard, Hazard with the pass to the back, and Mane with a simple finish. 5-2, and that was a GG in the quarterfinals, guys, even though we obviously took it a lot further than I wanted it to. Extra time isn't a place I want to go. Full games, in fact, in draft I'm not a fan of, but you can see there was a lot of chances for both me and him, but thankfully the final score does come to me. So now we're looking, guys, towards the semi-final of the FUT draft, up against Team of the Year Ronaldo, Man of the Match or E-Man of the Match Gundogan, Team of the Year Kante, Scare Ozil, second in form Suarez, Team of the Year Messi, also in form Valencia, Otamendi, which I think is his upgrade as well, Simpson, Coleman, and Man of the Match De Gea. Nice team. And Ronaldo, guys, he's a game changer. Look at this, cuts on the inside of the defence. I can't change player in time, panicking, switching, and a brilliant finish. It looked more central, that shot anyway, but it's a good finish from Ronaldo. He puts my opponent 1-0 up in the 12th minute, and we had to be careful because you play players which pass a lot in draft and go for the obviously 1-2 play fast style, but this guy was literally sprinting with every player he had forward, and I'm not used to it. And obviously, if you guys know, when you defend yourselves, if you come up against someone who just runs and runs and runs with the same player, it's very hard to figure out what he's doing and how to defend against it. But we were able to get the equalising goal with Griezmann. He makes it 1-1 and does give us a lifeline in this very, very difficult game. And before half-time, guys, he goes for a clearance here with Kante. It's defended by Silva, but picked up by Griezmann on the right. And ball through to Kane, Kane to Bale, Bale over to Hazard. Nice fake shot inside, and he sees the fake shot back. goes to get it, but you can see my opponent just defending and making bad mistakes. Ball through to Harry Kane, nice bit of skill, passes it into the empty area in the 6-yard. Bale makes it 2-1 and does put us into the lead. So a difficult game flipped on its head. 73rd minute, Bale with the outside ball to Pjanic, who obviously come on as a sub. Ball over to Mane. Simple finish, guys. 3-1. Very weak finish, actually. I don't even know how it did manoeuvre De Gea into making that type of animation, but it did. And that was us on into the final of the FUT draft for, I think, the 9th time. Yeah, 9th time in a row, which is absolutely mental. Maybe even more than that. I can't even remember. But the final opponent, guys, Neymar, Dani Alves, informed Valencia, informed Mahrez, informed Silva, informed Jesus, Iniesta, man of the match Casemiro, Martinez, and De Gea and Danilo. You know, a nice looking team, 98 chemistry, and we got an easy and early opportunity as we feed the ball through to Harry Kane. Luckily gets past the defender and puts it into the right-hand side. 1-0 in the 6th minute. It gets even better from a bit of a counter-attack, guys, building up from the back. You can see the ball into the middle to Silva, Silva to Hazard, Hazard with the long ball down to Bale. The keeper on rushes and a first-time chip by Bale puts us 2-0 up in this game in the 40th minute. It was looking like it was going to be an easy game, but my opponent started clicking stuff together. Ball through to Jesus, Jesus with a fake shot out of the chop, gets it through to Casemiro inside, and then Silva gets a shot into the far post before half-time to bring the score back to, well, back closer, you know. 50th minute after half-time, Silva with the ball into Neymar, Neymar outside to Eden Hazard, Hazard able to get it back to Silva, Silva to Neymar. I thought I got a tackle in there. I give away a penalty, guys. Valencia just looked like he put his head towards Neymar, dropped him, and then Neymar does get the penalty, puts it to the right-hand side, and does draw the game level. So I was surprised anyway, guys, that we got to this stage with this draft, and it was going to be an unfortunate loss to this draft final, but my opponent fully deserved it. Messi through to Hazard, through to Messi, and Messi gets the low-driven shot into the far corner, and does pick up the victory in this draft. So guys, with that said, what are we going to get for losing the draft final? So guys, it's been a while. We do unfortunately lose the streak and do lose in the draft final against Light Tamal in 7-9-3-8. It was a tough game. I felt we had some decent opportunities, but there was a chance at the end. Where does it show it? It doesn't show it. There's 2 chances at the end. One of them pulled off an insane save, and David Silva dragged the ball wide. It wasn't a team built to win. I tried my best to win with it, but the lack of the defensive midfielders was costing me. But it's been good, guys. I think we got to a 7. Was it 7 or 8? 8? No. Yes, 8 win streak. So we unfortunately lose in the final. We get the goal players pack and a premium goal player pack, which is like half of the worst possible reward you can get anyway. We'll see what we get from it. Nothing in the gold pack, so even though actually it was a free draft anyway, so we can't really complain. We get Bernat, Jagielka, Alessandrini, Insua. Is Insua still worth money? 6.17. Well, he's gonna go, guys. I'm just letting him go on open bid because the the Spanish in the Bundesliga go for an insane amount. And how much does Alessandrini go for? Nothing. I opened my eyes in when I saw one for a ridiculous price. And next pack, guys, a premium gold player pack as well. Can we get an 83? No, we miss out, but we do get 3 rares regardless. But this draft has just not been good from start to finish. We do get nothing much, really. Nah, nothing at all. Most of it's... Actually, was that even 3 rares? I don't even know. But we're done. We're done for the day, guys. We need to pull it back for the final draft of the week. Fingers crossed I can pick up the win. You can see, guys can see we have got the La Liga goal scorer, which gets me 350 coins for the day. Weekly, we're not going to get anything anyway. So let's have a look at the transfers. See what's sold. Manager, Wall, Premier League, Marksman. So a little bit of coin made from Insua, but we couldn't take advantage of the free draft we did earn. Until tomorrow, guys. Hopefully I can build better. Never going near the 4-2-2-2-2 again, 4-2-2. Not a fan of it, and hopefully we can pull it back and make a win tomorrow.